Well, ladies and gentlemen, EA Sports College Football has officially released the top 25 teams that are going to be in the game this July. Now, what we're going to do in today's video, I'm going to break it all down, give it my thoughts on it, give my reactions on it, where I think teams should have gone, where I think they got it right, where I think they got it wrong, etc., etc. But first, of course, if you guys are new to the channel, obviously be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn that bell on, as we do our best to post on this channel every single day. The only day that I missed the 2 videos was yesterday because I was really busy. But other than that, you guys have gotten 2 videos this week. So we are on our way to 300 subscribers before the end of this game. So if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on Dynasty, Road to Glory, Road to the College Football Playoff, all of that stuff in EA Sports College Football 25. We will be doing all of it in the game. So hit that sub button if you're hyped for EA Sports College Football 25 and want to stay up to date on the latest intel on the game. Towards the end of the video, we will have a reveal on when the next deep dive is going to be, so stay tuned for that one as well. But let's go ahead and hop right in to this breakdown of the top 25 teams in EA Sports College Football 25. Alright, here we go. We don't have offense, we don't have defense, just straight up overall teams within the game. So I'm going to do 25 through 11, and then I'm going to do 10 through 1 in the clip. I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen it by the time this video is dropping, but if you have not, let me know your excitement for the game in the comments down below. So starting off with us at an 87 overall, number 25 is Iowa. These are the 87 overall teams in this specific order. It goes Iowa at 25, Oklahoma State at 24, Arizona at an 87 with 23, 22 is Kansas, and 21 is NC State. For those bottom 5 teams, I think it's okay. I think it's completely fine. Oh, and might I add, there's a lot more that we got to go as well. Another 87 overall is Virginia Tech, USC, Wisconsin, Colorado, and Oklahoma. All are 87 overall. That's a lot of 87 overall teams. Now, I'm sure there's a lot more towards this game, but they had to cut out the list somewhere, if you know what I'm saying. For me, Colorado, honestly, I did think that their defense was going to be a problem in this game. Their offense puts up points, right? Their offense can hang with the best of them. It showed that in the offensive, when they released the offenses in the game. Now, with that being said, Colorado, their defense lets up a lot of points, and Deion Sanders is kind of an offensive-minded guy, so I'm very interested to see what their defensive, or how that's going to play a factor into the real life, number one, but also into this game as well. So if you're a casual trying to play as Colorado, you may put up a lot of points, but your defense is going to give up a lot of points as well. So Colorado at 16 is the last 87 overall team. As we move on to our 88 overall teams, which are 14 through 11. Starting off with 14 is Texas A&M. I'll give my thoughts on that one in a second. Miami at 13, I'll give my thoughts on that one in a second as well. Florida State 88, and then Michigan at 11 as well. So Texas A&M and Miami. I personally have a huge problem with Texas A&M being as highly ranked as they are. I do not see what the guys over at EA are smoking crack right now. They're obviously at Kyle Field at an 80, or at the toughest places to play, and then they have Texas A&M at an 88 overall. Remember, they lost Cam Coleman, their 5-star recruit, once Jimbo Fisher left that program. They lost him to Auburn, and they've lost a lot of other recruits in their 2 different schools as well, and they lost a lot of transfers too. So again, I am not seeing what EA is seeing with this Texas A&M squad. Now, Miami, on the other hand, I see their offense being really good. Cam Ward is a Heisman Trophy favorite right now in real life. They've got explosive receivers right there in the wide receiver position, and their D-line is going to be really solid as well. I see Miami being an 88 overall, especially on the offensive side of the ball, but the defensive, where the quarterbacks are, the defensive backs as well, they're on the edge of that 80-81 overall range. So right now, Michigan, Florida State, I'm fine with them being up there. Their offenses were both up in the top 10 as well, and Michigan, both of them cracking outside the top 10. But for currently, that is where I have that's my thoughts on this. Ole Miss, really quickly before I end this little clip of the video. I thought they would have been a little bit of a higher overall. I really did. I thought they would have had the best offense in the game. I thought I was really high on Jackson Dart. Their tight ends are really good. Their wide receiver core is really well as well. And Lane Kiffin's an offensive-minded kind of guy. So I was really high on Ole Miss coming into this game, and that's one of the ones where EA kind of shocked me a little bit, and we'll see how that plays out in July. But that is 25 through 11. Now we can talk about the top 10. All right, here we are moving on to our 10 teams. At number 10, you have the 88 overall Utah in this game. Number 9 is Penn State at an 88 overall. Number 8 is LSU at a 90 overall. Notre Dame is a 90 as well. Clemson at 6 as a 90. Texas at number 5 as a 92 overall. Alabama as a 92 overall at number 4. Oregon at number 3 with the 93 overall, and I'll talk about Oregon in a second here. Ohio State at number 2 with the 93 overall with the top offense in the game. And then Georgia, a 95 overall rated team. I don't know why Georgia's not the top defense in this game. I think, honestly, if the EA was going to do it right, and Ohio State should have the top offense in this game, and Georgia should have had the top defense in this game. I think they completely flip-flopped that. Ole Miss could have been in that conversation as well. You could have regarded Oregon, though. Oregon is what they have been like. That's the key shocker from this week. I did not see them being a top 3 team, offense, defense, wherever, in a team power rankings as well. Like, they're 93 overall in this game, which shows something. I don't know, again, what the developers at EA are eating or smoking right now. But Oregon right now at number 3 is crazy. Don't know why they are at a number 3 overall. Alabama at 92. I thought they'd be a little bit higher of an overall, especially their offense. Their offense is really good, and I'm interested to see what Kellen DeBoer can do and bring that little West Coast offense that he had to Alabama as well. LSU, I thought they'd be a little bit lower because of that defensive rating that they got. But their offense can hang with the best of them, and that's where it is for LSU. Penn State, I thought that home field advantage for Penn State would have been, again, the number 2, number 3 team number 3 in the game, but it is not. It's like number 6 or number 7, but it's still really tough to play at Penn State. But they do have a really good overall team. 88 on offense, I believe, 88 overall, so they're in good shape as well. But other than that, this top 10 list is not bad. Utah kind of being an overrated team in the game. Miami, again, all of those teams, don't know why EA has them so high, but hey, it is what it is. That is the list, and it is confirmed that next week we will be getting a Dynasty deep dive as well. It says next week we'll have even more information to share, including our Dynasty deep dive, where we explore the ins and outs of the mode, recruiting, and more. So next week, expect a Dynasty deep dive from EA Sports College Football 25. This game, we're so close to this game coming out, guys. We're like 3 or 4 weeks away. These last like 15 days or so are going to last like 2 years. They're going to last longer than it took the 15 years for this game to release. But we are in that home stretch. At this point, it's about getting the game out, and people are ready for that game to come out. I'm ready for that game to come out, so stay tuned as we will have more information regarding it next week. But that is the overall rankings for the top 25 teams in the game. Anyway, that is where I'm going to be cutting it for today's video. Of course, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. Like I said, next week we'll probably have some EA Sports College Football stuff in the earlier part of the week. Starting Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, you'll have live videos, but Wednesday, you guys are going to start getting pre-recorded. It should be Copa America predictions on Wednesday. Thursday, we'll do an MLB-themed video, and then Friday, you'll have Franchise Friday. Outlook for the next week, though, is going to be interviews all week. Jack Holly's coming on the channel for joining us as well. Chandler Wilson's going to join us. Trent Hood's going to join us. Hopefully, I'll get that Cole McCarthy interview out. Noah may be joining us as well. And then you'll have your Franchise Friday as well. So, that's kind of the outlook for the week. Let me know what you guys are most excited for in EA Sports College Football 25 this summer. About 3 weeks away. Cannot wait, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.